This week, we have published a story that is not in the courts as yet, but it is a prestigious story nonetheless. Ntate Caiphus Semenya is in the news this week. We all know that this international legend has awards upon awards. Lifetime Achievement Awards, check. The Great Presidential, National Order of Nkamanga, check. Grammy Award, check. Clearly a man with more awards than we can count. Speaking of award-winning artists, here's AKA. According to this week's Sunday World, Ntate Caiphus is allegedly demanding royalties for two of his songs that AKA sampled without his permission. And not just any songs, mind you. These are some of Ntate Caiphus's most iconic tracks. So iconic, they're practically a part of our DNA. In AKA's latest album, Masscountry, AKA incorporated a segment from one of Ntate Caiphus's famous songs. Ish, AKA, what was he thinking? And let's be real, AKA should have known better than to sample Caiphus's music without permission. It's like trying to steal candy from a baby. Except in this case, the baby is a legendary musician and the candy is his hard-earned royalties. You guys, this week's paper is a must-read because Ntate Caiphus felt disrespected that AKA had done it before and apologized and then did it again. Now, we're not saying that AKA is intentionally disrespecting Ntate Caiphus, but come on, man. You can't just keep on using someone else's music without their permission and expect everything to be hunky-dory, especially when you've already apologized for doing it before. It was almost as if he thought an apology was enough to make everything right. Shwashwi doesn't have favorites, but we can't help but to admire this legend. Did you know that Semenya worked with legends such as Michael Jackson and Nina Simone? He contributed to King Kong and even The Lion King. Come on now, let's put some respect on this man's name, shall we? At only 20 years old, Shwashwi has already learned a thing or two about respecting our elders. As the African proverb goes, a village without the elderly is like a well without water. And let's be real here, we can't survive without our elders. So if we want to show our elders the respect and care they deserve, we should start by not stealing from them. It's the least we can do for the people who have paved the way for us. Meanwhile, Ntate Caiphus is handling the situation like a true gentleman. He's not throwing a tantrum or making a scene. Instead, he's complimenting AKA's work and hoping that the dispute can be resolved amicably. What a class act. Maybe we can all take some notes on how to handle a disagreement. Shwa continues to give you the latest juicy celeb news, so don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, visit our website and follow us on social media. Don't forget to download our app to stay up to date. Shh.